part of this project and being of the part of the Let's team. Armen is part of the Let's team in the US internationally. So I would like to welcome him and everyone with virtual applauses for him. Welcome from Pan. Welcome, and we'd like to give you, best and warm welcome from our real country. I think that you are that beautiful beach is in Bocas del Toro. But I know that you are under a snow, and more snow and snow, right? So Armen, welcome so much. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for connecting. Thank you so much for um, being part of this project. And I know that after this session, people will know why I call you a friend. So this is your audience and go. Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful. Allow spotlight for everyone.
Armen, are you recording the session?
I'm already recording it. I already pressed
okay, wonderful. Then you send up the video. You send me the video.
Yeah, either way.
Okay. Vamos.
Okay. Hello, Joel. Hello, Garcia. Hello, Griselda. Hello, Doris. Hello, hello, Yanis. Hello, Yanitza. Hello, Vinay. Yeah. Hello, Brigada. Hello, Silvia. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Alexis. Hello, Arevalo. Hello, Daira. Hello, Julissa. Hello, Vianney. Hello, Nell. Hello, Isis or Isis. Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Rodriguez. We have a nice class. I just want to thank everyone for their name. Hello, Beverly. Hello, Karen. Hello, Daira. Who else? There's a hello beeping sound of people joining. There's a bunch of other names. I can't see your faces. That's okay. But I'm saying hello all of the others who I can't see you. No problem. Put on your face so we can see you if you want. And if not, that's also fine. Okay, cool. Oh, I get this over here. Let's see. I got my little presentation and I'm very excited to be here with all of you today. It's an honor. Let's see if it turns on. Like Joel said, I'm very motivated about teaching and teacher training and learning, right? If we're real teachers, we're always learning. So I'm constantly learning the way Joel talked about. So let me try to find my beginning slide. We won't do too many things with slides, but okay, admit. All right, there we go. So as my computer is taking its time to get to the point that I want to be, we could start with a little bit of, there it is, it opened up, it's taking its time. Okay, open the screen. You know, you have to be so patient with technology, the same way you have to be patient with your students, even more with yourself, and even more with your family. So it's a good practice already. Okay, wonderful. You can take a big breath in and then breathe out. And we hope that it's taking its time. It's not a rush. And I guess that's a little bit like quarantine. We don't know when it's going to end. We don't know when it started. It just happened. Okay, I don't know what this presentation is doing. So what we'll just do is, I'll forget about that. Everyone just put your hands together for a second and we'll do a little stretching. Because we may wait for the next 20 minutes for the presentation and just turn on. So we'll just do a little breathe in, go to the right, breathe out, go to the left.
My arm hurts. Oh my God.
little fun input on someone's map. So I'm gonna let you keep admitting people. I'm gonna try one more time to present. And hopefully I can get it this time. Hey, there it is. Okay, good. So today's class is gonna be titled Mindful Virtual Teaching Tools. I will be very honored to share whatever I know and to learn from you. So I'm actually a teacher, but right now I am working as a journalist in an organization called Voice of America, Learning English. But I'm also passionate about teacher training. So that's a little bit about me. And let's see if I can go to the next point. If you want to follow me, please feel free to follow me. I haven't even talked about what I'm doing, but you can follow me. Oops, it's already jumping ahead. Armen, Mauritius, I was teaching over there. That's why I have this background. Where I live, it's actually really cold, but I like to pretend I'm in a warm country. Okay. So what are our learning objectives today? Hopefully, and you'll tell me by the end of the class if we have succeeded. I will not say if I have succeeded or you have succeeded. I will say if we have succeeded in learning about mindfulness, what that is, how to teach it to our students and for ourselves, how to do it. We'll also learn about some practices you can do, whether with them in person or digitally. And then I'll teach you about Padlet. Joelle knows I am in love with Padlet so much. And I also love Flipgrid. I'll tell you, because I was working in high schools before I was doing this new job. And I used it a lot with my high school students in Connecticut, where I was teaching, as well as in New York. So that's our objective. I hope that we can do it. I know we can. You can follow me if you want to on Facebook or Instagram. A little bit about me. I'm from New York. I studied TESOL. And this is going to be our timeline for today. Hopefully, I will keep to it. We'll do a little bit of Tai Chi, some sort of exercise movements for about 15 minutes. We'll show you a little bit about mindfulness and not talk too much because it's really boring if it's me just talking. I don't like those types of classes. Then we'll do Padlet. I'll show you how I use it for writing. And then we'll do Flipgrid and we'll do a task together. And question and answer. So that's the timeline. So with that, I guess, let's see, is this thing gonna pop up here? Does anyone know what Tai Chi is? And this is the point where if you wanna unmute yourself, someone just unmute themselves. Oops, it's bouncing a lot, but what is Tai Chi? Does anyone know? You could just one person unmute and tell me if you know what it is. It's not a type of food. I can tell you that much. No es una comida. Tai Chi, no. Okay, I see one person said no. Anyone else? What do you think it is? Chi, chi, chi. I am going to show you in a moment. I only see one no, don't know.
No.
Is it an Asian
Chi is a type of
exercise?
martial arts.
Okay.
Type of martial arts.
Yeah.
Martial
Type of
arts.
martial art.
It's a kind of meditation time.
Arts.
Martial arts.
Exactly. And our lives are a little bit like martial art, right? Like people, they say things to us. We decide, are we going to fight them or are we going to stay quiet and be angry? So, right, our life is a little bit like martial arts. Okay, cool. So I'm going to show you what it is. Good afternoon near the ocean. Thank you, Garcia. And the way it's going to be is it's an exercise. Do together. And you're just going to practice breathing and moving together, okay? And the third part of it is our imagination is very strong. You could mute yourself, that would be great. If not, I may just mute everyone for a second. Okay. So Very good. So I'm going to ask everyone to stand up and join me for a moment. I'm just going to mute people so we don't have too many background sounds. So everyone get up. We're going to practice doing a practice that you could do with your classes. Okay, so everyone's muted. Let me get myself set up here. Okay, got this here. Got this here. Good. Is everyone standing? Yeah, this is not a class where we're going to sit down and talk. We can do that later, but not right now. So everyone, levántase. And if you are ready, I'm going to play an audio. Everyone should be standing. Mismo si yo no puedo verlos. I'm imagining you're standing. And we are going to listen and copy the audio and the movements together. Some of it will be in Spanish and some will be in English. So let me play it. And we're going to just practice just focusing on the movements. And vamos a comenzar.
Despertando la energía. Ponte de pie con las piernas abiertas. Da golpecitos en las piernas, subiendo por el interior y bajando por el exterior. Golpea encima del pie. Sube otra vez por el interior y baja por el exterior. Sube al interior, baja al exterior. Sube otra vez hasta el abdomen. Debajo del brazo, al lado del tronco y hasta el pecho. Debajo del brazo, al lado del tronco y sube al pecho. Da golpecitos al interior del brazo hasta la mano y sube al exterior hasta el hombro, bajando por el interior, subiendo por el exterior hasta el hombro. Golpea en el hombro para relajarlo. Da golpecitos al otro lado, debajo del brazo, al lado del cuerpo y sube al pecho. Debajo del brazo, al lado del cuerpo y sube al pecho. Da golpecitos al interior del brazo hasta la mano y sube por el exterior hasta el hombro. Golpea al interior hasta la mano y al exterior hasta el hombro. Relaja el hombro. Con el lado de una mano, golpea ligeramente en el cuello, justo donde termina el cabello. Es el pájaro carpintero. Siente las raíces creciendo del pie. Cierre los ojos. Suelta toda la tensión de la cabeza. Ahora el pájaro carpintero cambia el otro lado del cuerpo. Suelta toda la tensión y déjala salir por los pies. Relájate. Despierta las orejas. Estíralas dándoles masaje y apretando todas las partes. Relaja la mandíbula. Suelte los brazos, sacude todo el cuerpo. Sacude las partes tensas, las partes duras, todo lo negativo. Deja salir toda la tensión del cuerpo. La lluvia empieza a caer encima de la cabeza, los hombros, el pecho y todo el cuerpo. Quédate de pie, quieto, sintiendo la energía circulando por todo el cuerpo. Number 10, the tiger charges and then relaxes. To make strong tiger claws, extend your arms in front of you, separate your fingers, bend your wrists at a 90-degree angle. Feel the tension in your fingers and hands. This is the position when the tiger charges. Start by standing straight with your feet open a bit wider than your shoulders. Circle your arms in front of you to gather the energy and bring it into your chest with an inhalation. Charge forward with strong claws and exhale. Your feet are firmly on the ground. You are rooted. The tiger gathers the energy in again gently to your chest with an inhalation. Charge forward as you exhale and catch your prey. Inhale, gather. Exhale, charge. As you charge, bite down very tight. Once more, gather and charge. Now the tiger strikes. With your left arm extended straight in front of you, make a fist. The right arm is at your waist with the fist facing up. Inhale. As you exhale, strike. The right fist comes out. Inhale, pull the right one back. Exhale, strike. Inhale, 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 strike. Now change sides. The right fist stays in front of you. The left fist is at your waist. Inhale. As you exhale, strike with the left fist. Pull the right one back to your waist. Inhale, extend the right. Exhale, strike left. In, strike. In, strike. Bite down your teeth as you strike. In, strike. Make big eyes as you strike. In, strike. In, strike. In, strike. Now the tiger rests. He reaches up to gather the energy from above. Open your legs a little bit wider and sink down as if sitting on a stool that's right between your legs. Relax there for a moment. Reach up again to gather the energy. Inhale as you reach. Sink down to sit on the stool. Exhale. Hold for a moment. Inhale, reach up once more. Exhale as you sit down on the stool. Relax there for a moment. Number 7, the energy ball. Energy is all around us in nature and in our bodies. Reach up over your head to take a ball of energy. Bring it down and hold it in front of your chest with your palms facing each other. Close your eyes. Roll the ball. One hand is on top, and then the other. Keep your eyes closed and notice the color of the ball. Feel the tingle in your palms. Now place the ball of energy on top of your head. Stand very tall and straight so it doesn't roll off. Let go. Stay very still. Open your eyes to look at a spot on the earth. Now carefully balancing the ball on your head. Lift one foot a few inches off the ground. Lift it a little bit higher. And slowly return it to the earth. Now lift the other foot. Focus on the root. Lift it a little bit higher until your knee is as high as your waist. Keep your eyes open, looking at the earth. Concentrate on your roots so you will be steady. Move slowly. Return your foot to the earth. Bring the ball down from the top of your head and hold it in front of your chest. Close your eyes to stare at the ball again. Let it grow a little bit bigger as you inhale. Separate your arms. Let it grow a bit smaller as you exhale. Bring your hands together. Let it grow bigger again. And then smaller. Now place the energy inside your abdomen. Close your eyes and rest your hands on your abdomen. As you inhale, feel the energy ball grow a bit bigger, grow smaller. Feel it towards your spine. Inhale, feel it expand. Exhale, feel it contract, rolling back towards your spine. Continue to breathe comfortably and feel the gentle wave of energy moving in your body. Your eyes are closed. Nothing is forced. As you breathe, you focus on the energy. See the color of it. Sometimes the color changes as you breathe. It might feel warm. Notice how your shoulders begin to relax. They begin to drop down. Feel the muscles of your face relax. Aware energy inside.
Very good job, everyone. Please have a seat. So in a moment, we can share out loud if any one or two volunteers want to share. To start, I will just say Tai Chi is a way to help our minds relax and our bodies be calm. Does anyone feel a little calmer? Anyone feel a little happier? I don't know if it's just me. Very good. So maybe in the chat box, Daira is saying almost sleeping. Okay, sleep después de la clase. Pero durante, levántate. I'm joking. Anyone else? How are you feeling right now? Celtia said relaxed. Sorry, Celita said relaxed. Jose said relaxed. Karen said focus. Another 5 seconds. How Bendigo, very relaxed. Serisan, good and relaxing. Okay, very good. Elizabeth, very good. No, this is not a traditional class. Someone said that. Porque la mayoría de veces hablan tanto, pero después no sabes qué pasó. I want you to feel something in your body. Yo quiero que se sienten algo en sus cuerpos. That's very important, right? Okay, someone said they feel like Goku. They had the imaginary ball. Okay, very good. Maybe we can just have one volunteer raise their hand and I'll unmute you. Out of this world, great exercise to calm. Okay, very good. Does anyone want to share something with the whole class? This is how I try to start my classes with my students because they have a lot of stress and they need a break. Similar to yoga. Okay, very good. 1 second, let's see here. I'm gonna just, let's see, unmute. If anyone wants to unmute and say something, let me see this. You can just share something with the group and then we can move to the next activity. Let's see here. Okay, I think it's enough. We get the idea. So this is the first activity I want to show to you. If you're interested, I will hopefully set up a time once a week where we can maybe meet. If you're interested, you can bring your students and teachers and families. So that's number 1. That is Tai Chi. All right, let me find number 2. Okay, so let's see what it says here. You are the sky, everything else is just weather. So whatever we're going through, it's just weather around us. But what matters is how we feel. And we can change how we feel. We can change how we learn. People can speak if they want to. Okay. Let's get one person. Anyone who wants to share, one person unmute and share how you felt after Tai Chi. One person, just unmute and Abdan, please. How did you feel?
Okay, at the very beginning, I felt a little bit anxious about this new session. And after Tai Chi, I feel calm. I feel like being in the movie called Karate Kid when we were doing the movements. But now I feel my body so relaxed. I feel like being in the heaven, walking on the clouds, something like that. But I feel so relaxed. So I feel peace inside.
Beautiful.
Thank you for
Jose.
that.
Thank you. We want to give our students not only English, we also want to give them peace. So that's a good, beautiful point. Thank you, Jose. Okay.
To you.
Yeah. Okay, great. All right, love it. I think you can see my screen. So I encourage you, if possible, to start your classes with some little movement, because we all have problems, but let's not let the problems be, how do I say, be the only thing we put our mind to. Let's put our mind to exercise. Like Joel is like a brother to me. We've never met in real life, but we are constantly sharing and learning. And I think that we all want to have that relationship with our students. We want to be, caring for them. And I think one of the best ways to care for our students is to teach them how to take care of themselves. So I share this because this is what I do when I feel anxious, when I feel frustrated, when someone says something to me that gets me angry. The different poses can help us transform our feelings. Este es muy poderoso, yo creo. Okay, next thing, we'll have people write this just quickly in the chat box. What are you grateful for? Just write, even for 30 seconds, what are you grateful for? Because the more we think about what we are grateful for, the lighter we will feel. So what are you grateful for? Very good, Yanith. Good activity. Karen, my health and my family. Beautiful. I'm also grateful for my family. They take care of me. I try to take care of them. Another 30 seconds to a minute. What are you grateful for? We're just moving to the next point. We're getting towards mindfulness, but despacito. Despacito. Okay. Grateful to be alive. Yanitza, wonderful. Dilcia, for life. Me too, right? Dios nos dio un regalo en nuestras vidas. Stephanie, grateful to be alive, health, family. Okay, the blessings of God. Elizabeth, okay, very good. So that is the what. Students, be a son of God. All right, beautiful. The loved ones. Okay, that is the what. Have a new year. Okay, love it. Gratitude is a blessing. Very good. Every single day is a miracle. I agree. We don't know what we're opening. The next one is a little bit more specific. Who are you grateful for? So I can say I'm grateful for my dad, my mom. You don't have to say a reason. You can just say who. But it's just for 30 seconds. It's just, it brings a nice feeling when we think about the things that we have that we don't need to do, right? We have certain things. So if you want to share, you may. Who are you grateful for? It's just to move us in the direction towards mindfulness. My family, Diana said, for being here. I'm grateful for Joel for giving me an opportunity to be here with all of you. Johnny said, for being a teacher, a mother, and a grandmother. Ah, beautiful. Anyone else? Who are you grateful for? Take another 10 more seconds. Who are you grateful for? Grateful for all that God has done for me. Okay, beautiful. Okay, family life. Okay, wonderful. So the next point, Jesus, mom, very good. Okay. So my students, very good. Thank you, Denise. So here's the point that I wanted to move us towards, and I'm doing it slowly, is why do teachers need mindfulness? Okay, I will explain what it is. We will practice it in a different way. And then I will give you like one other technique, and then we can probably do the technology things. Okay, very good. Grateful for praying, grateful for... Okay, so what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is simply being aware of what is happening right now, without wishing it were different. Enjoying the pleasant, or the present moment, I would say, but the pleasant without holding on to it, or being with the unpleasant without fearing it. Always be this way. I would say it in one definition, it means being present. That's all it is, but without judging. Okay. That is mindfulness. And it's a very important skill that we need in our lives to deal with stress. Okay. So I'll just ask this question to show the difference. Mindful, the one to the right, it's right here. Okay, it's fine. Your mind is full of so many things. The car, the I don't know, the daughter, the mail, full, and your mind is unhappy. The other one, when you're mindful, you're just aware of what's happening around you. So learning to be present and enjoy the moment. You don't need to answer this question, but this is an important question to think about and always ask yourself. This one is, where is your mind right now? And thank you everyone for sharing what you're grateful for. I'm very happy for it. Where is your mind? Right now, my mind is on the class. Okay, but when I have a problem, my mind is on the problem. So your mind is moving so much. And this is why it's hard to learn. The second question I would like you to answer. Where do your students' minds wander to? So when they're in class, but they're not paying attention, they're not learning. Where, and I want everyone to answer this, where do your students' minds wander to? It's not a very important question, but I thought it's an interesting question. If anyone wants to answer, they can. Distract cell phone, Katya says. Well, that's also for adults. Anyone else in the cartoons? Okay, good. We have kids, teachers of kids too. So where are their minds going to? Anything else? Let's get a couple more answers. Where do your students' minds wander to? Family problems. Thank you, Doris. I think that's a real thing. And I think it's important that we, say it. Anything else? Where do your students, dónde se van las mentes de los estudiantes cuando están en la clase? Los cuerpos están allá, pero las mentes están thinking and muting for a few hours. Okay, so their kids were important.
Hello, something happens with Armen's connection. Let's see if he can connect again. Aquí viene llegando, aquí viene llegando.
I got kicked out of the meeting. Okay. TikTok issues, technical issues. Oh, can you let me screen share, Joel, please?
Done.
Thank you. Okay, good. So we got an idea. The minds are going all over the place and maybe not doing what they need to do. Okay. I don't want to do too much of this, but this is the last question I'll ask about stress-related things, I think, is what do you do to take a break? Because we all need to take breaks. What do you do to calm down when technology, teaching, and life stresses you out? So if you could just share that answer, that's important. I would like to read your responses. What do you do? ¿Qué haces para, I don't know, relájate, relájese, when technology, because technology is very stressful. Look, I just got kicked out. And thank you, Yanitza. I see this comment about boyfriends and girlfriends. It is something that could take our minds away from focusing. Okay, so what do you do? So I see Katya said breathing. Stephanie said listening to music and reading. Elizabeth is a very good dancer. Anyone else? Walking and counting. I also take a lot of walks like you, Doris. Jose sleeps, probably works hard, so needs a moment to take a rest. Alvis paints mandalas. Oh, wow. You should talk to Joelle about that. Nice. Okay. Anyone else? What do you do? Because this is important. If I know for me, if I'm always working, I get stressed out. And Joelle knows I work too much. But if I take a break, I come back better. Okay. So people wrote their answers. I think that we're just gonna singing. I also sing. I love that. Okay, good. Very good. So reading, very good. Talking to yourself, very good. Okay. So now watching romantic series, singing, praying, believing and taking my Bible, resting, watching Netflix. Ooh, that's good. But if you do too much, you go crazy. Doing yoga, Dilcia. Okay, good. Drawing, Frolian. Traveling through our minds, Daida. Yeah, our minds can travel to good and bad places. I also love to sing. People love singing. Okay, good. All right, good. Listening to music. We can do Tai Chi now. Exactly. So, yes, if you want to join, I'll just share this with you. You have an option. I painting. Okay, very good. You don't have to open it now, and I'll give you the link later. But I put Tai Chi classes online. I have a whole bunch of them. Most of them are in English, some are in Spanish. So if you want that, that's there. Listening to music, beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to share a breathing technique, but before I do, I help this organization that works with Tai Chi for kids, and I also work for, well, more volunteering, but karaoke. I love it, Evelyn. Playing with pets. Oh, they're so cute. Pets are wonderful. So we all, as teachers and just as human beings, need a break. La vida es, I don't know, estresante. I don't know, it's very stressful. So we need moments to stop. So I'm going to share another program that I help with. And then after I'll show you, yes, talking with someone helps me out a lot as well, Jose. And then I'm going to show you one breathing technique that we teach in that program. And we basically help kids and teachers and parents to deal with stress in healthier ways. So I'll show you a little bit about it. And then I'll show you one breathing technique that you could use for yourself or for your students. And then enough of me talking, we'll do some interaction. Let's see, are you gonna play? Yes.
Yes for Schools is a nonprofit program that helps schools to build stress-free, violent-free learning environments.
We're equipping all the individuals in the school to really take ownership and responsibility in really practical, daily, simple ways.
The program gives young people strategies to manage their stress and negative emotions like anger, fear, frustration, anxiety, depression.
What's so unique and really the secret to Yes for Schools is such targeted breathing techniques and other relaxation processes that allow us to eliminate the hues from the system.
It really helps. It really helps. It keeps you focused. You won't go into an emotional breakdown. After everything seems so clear. I was more intent and focused on everything in the room. I could see things more clearly.
Neurotransmitters are the chemicals that are released, in the space between the two brain cells. Under stress, what happens is cortisol is released, and the cortisol interferes with the functioning of the neurotransmitters, so the brain cells can't communicate with each other, which means you can't learn new things, and it means what you know you can't draw on.
In order for you to be academically successful, it's important for you to be in a really healthy emotional space.
Yes goes a step beyond any other program that I have ever seen anywhere in the world because it partners the physical processes with the social emotional learning. When you're in a situation and you don't know what to do and you kind of just react on whatever firstly comes into your mind, like an impulse to fight. Like now I can, solve that in my head and be like, you know what, maybe I should do something else. Maybe I should just walk away.
Once you really find that you're happy with yourself and you don't really care what people say, you're just like, you do your own thing. You don't follow people's paths and do nothing. You take your own path. You take control. It's a good feeling.
I've seen this work for so many young people so consistently that I know without a shadow of a doubt that this is an answer that millions of people around the world are looking for.
If we can deliver these techniques to all of these innovators and all of these students, that we will see a transformation in education that we've never seen.
If you think about it, who wouldn't want that? More ways to make your life easier. More ways to make you a better person.
Well, I'm happy that you got to watch that. It's a program that I help teach in schools, and I wanted to share it with you because it helps me, and I think it may help you. So now I'm going to show you one technique that you can use. Something's beeping. And then after, we can get to the technology part of this. But I wanted to just share with you things that I'm passionate about and that helped me in my journey as an educator. This technique is something that we teach to students and to parents, and it's called ocean breath. It's pretty simple. And what it helps you do is, well, I'll ask this question. Joel liked this question when I asked it before. Where is the ocean calm? You see the ocean behind me? Is it calm on the surface or below? Anyone want to show me? Where do you think? Is it calm? I think people can unmute. Anyone can just unmute and just share. Where is it calm? I think people can unmute here. Let's check. Anyone? Is it calm, the ocean, on the top, or is it calmer on, oh, yes, people can unmute, or on the bottom? Anyone unmute and tell me. On top. Okay, Katya thinks the ocean is. So if it's like a really violent day and it's like raining like crazy, like, I don't know, rain season. On the top, what would the ocean be like? Would it be calm, the top of the ocean? Let's see if I got any responses in here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you the secret. Both. Okay, Dyra's saying it's both calm on the bottom and the top. It's true. All right, well, if the day is really very bad weather, like sometimes you go out and it's just a bad day, you don't feel well, or there's problems, I don't know, there's quarantine, I don't know, your school shut down, or like this happened to me, I lost my job, like these type of things happen, right? And that's the surface of life. That's the surface of the ocean. So if we go deeper, the ocean is just doing its thing, not moving as much. So we're going to go deeper into ourselves with a very simple breathing technique. And yes, thank you, Yvonne. It is calm below, right? It's calm below in the ocean, but on top it's violent de vez en cuando, or it's calm. So here's the technique. It goes like this. You put your hand out and you imagine you have a mirror. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Help me, Joel. Espada, something, mirror. And you make that sound. Okay, everyone's doing it. Come on, Kayla, you got it. Come on, Stephanie. I don't see anyone else, but for those who I see, you're doing it. Okay, we'll do the same sound, but with our mouth closed, it will sound like. So it sounds like a little bit closing in the throat. You can put your hand down and you can try it this way, where you whisper. Try that one time. Very good. It's kind of silly, but we're going to try that hello whispering, but with our mouth closed. We'll just do 2 or 3 together like this. So breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay. I can only see 8 faces, but I'm imagining everyone else is doing it. So for the people who I can see, are you getting the breath? Does it make sense? You got it? You feel it? It's a little like whisper. Okay, perfect. Now what we'll do, very good, Griselda, bienvenido. Bienvenida. Oh, very good, Isis. Estoy feliz de ver. Okay, so put your hand on your stomach and we're going to do this breathing just about 10 times and we'll relax our body. Okay? Everyone else, si no te veo, no hay problema, pero hace lo mejor que puedes. Okay? So relax your hands, relax your eyes. Take a big breath in, this ocean breath, slowly. Belly gets big. And breathe out. Okay, breathe in. Ocean breath. Breathe out. Okay, very good. Breathe in, ocean. Eyes closed, breathe out. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. More times, breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Put your hand down wherever you want to on your legs. Keep your eyes closed. Return to normal breathing. Notice if there's any difference between now and before we started. And you can put a smile on your face, rub your hands. We would love to see everyone if we can. We want to see your beautiful smiles. Put it on your eyes, your hands, and open your eyes. Okay, that was ocean breath. I hope you enjoyed it. So good to see you all, or not see you all. Does anyone notice any shift, any difference? Hay una diferencia en tu cuerpo, en tu mente, after trying this ocean breath? How do you feel? What are you feeling? You can just write it down. Or if you don't want to write, just unmute. If you don't want to talk, don't talk. Want to talk, talk, como quieres. Okay. Unplugged, Dilcia said. Yeah, so I'm going to comment on that word because sometimes I'm too plugged into work. I'm too plugged into school. I'm too plugged into too many things. This is a way, I don't know how you say it in Spanish, but to take the plug out. You remember in the video, she showed all the stress stops us from thinking clearly. This helps us clean it up. My back pains have gone away. Doris, I'm so impressed. Your back pains have gone and lessened. That's very cool. Very good.
I have been in training from Monday in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. So I am very, stressed.
Sitting down that long is terrible. I would never last.
Well, you have to do it.
You do, but you should take breaks. Thank you, Doris. Okay, thank you everyone for sharing. Sylvia said concentrating on her inner self more. You're going deeper into the ocean. Estás bajando más, en el océano, más profundo, en vez de estar como en el superficial de la vida. All right, cool. So this is so good. We have about 30 minutes left, but I think what we're doing is very important. So I'm gonna share something with you if you're interested. Let's see if I can get this open. Not that. All right, we're about to jump into Padlet, I promise, Joel, but I just want to give everything the time it needs. All right, well, if anyone is interested, I will pass this link, and I would love if anyone's interested in learning more classes with me or someone else, I will share this with you, and I would love to know if you'd be interested in signing up for a class. I'm not selling you anything. You can just say, no, I don't care. But if you are interested, I want to create a space for teachers in Panama to learn more, for parents in Panama to learn more on this topic. Joel, should I hand this out now or at the end? Please tell me.
We are compiling all the information at the end, and then we will send everything else to the participants in a link. So send it to me, and then we'll share that to them.
I will share it with you, so I'm not going to overwhelm you because, like Doris said, you've been sitting down all the time. Too much information. Oh, thank you, Joel. I won't share it now. If you're interested in signing up for more classes, I'd love to collaborate with you and your school. Okay, so here we are on our list. I have done part 1, I've done part 2, I've talked to you about part 3, and I will give this to you in a second. If you're interested, you can sign up for more classes. Now we're going to move forward, and later I will give this to you. This is my magical Padlet. Okay. We are going to move forward now to the technology part of this. It's very important that I make sure you're present. That's why we did all this present activity, mindfulness, pay attention, focus, deje el estrés por fuera, porque si yo hablo, estás llenísimo de estrés, no vas a hacer nada. Todo de aquí salga a otro lado. And that's the same thing cuando estamos enseñando, when we're teaching. If people are stressed out, they will not learn, they will not remember, and they will not love what you do. So this is bringing us to our Padlet. So how can I explain Padlet in the simplest way possible? It is a website that you can make 4 kind of examples or 4 whiteboards, vision board that students to write on. If it's for free, afterwards you have to pay something like $8 a month. I'm very passionate about this. I use this to organize my classes. So in today's class, I am going to invite everyone to practice experiencing, sorry, you're not students, I made one for teachers, to practice experiencing Padlet. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it in the clearest and cleanest way possible. I need to find it. So what you are going to do in a moment is you're going to tell me at least 5 things in writing. I think Joel said this was like a listening and writing thing. 5 things that make you happy. Now you're going to do it on this website. Now if you remember what Joel told you, he asked you to bring a second device. If you have a second device, please take out your second device. You know, maybe you're on computer, using phone. If you only have one device, tranquilo, no problem. Okay? All right, we're getting there. I'm getting it open. Okay, it's opening. Okay, so it's very slowly opening. What I am going to do is put it in the chat box. Now, in this, I'm going to show you first, before you do it, how to write a post. Let's let in Candy. Okay. We're jumping to the technology part. Hopefully we've gotten rid of our stress for some of it. So here's the question. Write about 3 to 5 things, people, situations, or anything that makes you happy. You can show a picture. How will you do this? Okay, I hope this works. You would click on the screen. Hope it's going to work. And you would have, see, it's frozen. Now I get to wait, so I'm just gonna start sharing it because my computer is not working. So you're gonna click on the screen, and if you can't, 1 second, my computer is frozen. I'll try to redo it. Okay. I put in the chat box something, and I'm trying to share it, but my computer froze. Try it again.
If you want, I can share it.
Please, could you help me? Because it's frozen. Joelle's gonna share something with you. And you're going to write down whatever makes you happy on this website called Padlet. Just like 5 sentences. Very good. Joelle, is there a way you could click just to show how they make a post on the bottom of the screen? Just click on the screen. Can they make a post? Hope they can. Can people make posts or no? Let's see here. Let me open the chat. Oh, sorry. I'm going to fix that. I made a mistake there. Okay, Joelle, can you reload your screen and you should see a pink thing on the bottom. So that's where people can post. We're getting there slowly but surely. All right, so 1 second. There we go. Now I'll share my screen because I think I got it to work now. So you're gonna open this up. If you're on a computer, you just click on the link that I put in the chat box. If you're on a phone, you're going to have to log into Padlet. I hope that you were able to do that before. If not, it's okay, but you would press login or sign up on the upper right-hand corner. And then next, you would come to my area, Happy Teachers. I hope I'm doing it clearly. And then you would press plus. You should have that little pink button there. Let's see. And once you press that, you're going to just write down a couple of things that make you happy.
Excuse me, Professor. I sign up in my cell phone. Then it says, "Hi Doris, welcome to Padlet." So where should I go? They give me some icons. They give me some icons. Make, join, gallery, search.
Okay.
So where I go?
Click join. Or you can go, we'll see if this works. This is how I do it with my students. Oh, yeah. Let's see if this is the second way of sharing. Very good. Someone got writing. Give me a second, Doris. It's going to come.
They will ask you to join with your Gmail account, right?
Yep.
Yes, I did it.
Doris, what I would do is I would take your phone. This is what I tell my students, and I tell them to put it up on the screen of the computer. And it's very slowly loading a code for joining. It's a second way of joining. We'll see if this works. I wish I could give you a better answer. The idea, Doris, is that you would join this class by clicking on putting your phone up next to the screen and then a QR code, which is a code that brings you to the place to come, but it's not coming up.
Armen, somebody's asking if you can share the link again.
Sure. We'll try it. We're experimenting. So Doris, what I would do is press join.
Yes.
And then after, if you could get to this link that I put in the Zoom, I don't know if you would
Okay, join. No, but listen, when I join, they give me scan or QR code. Okay, paste here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, got it.
You got it?
Yes.
Press join. Press join.
Yes, now I'm going to put the link. Very good.
Beautiful. That's the first way of doing it. There's a second way. I'm already seeing people posting. All right, I can't get it to open. So we'll just copy and paste our link. Thank you, Kitty, for writing your answer. I'll copy and paste it for you. We'll give everyone the next 4 or 5 minutes just to write down whatever it is that they like to do. Oh my gosh, look at that. Después de como 10 minutos llegó el QR code. Okay. Oh my gosh, Vicky, Padlet is amazing. Once you see it, I could show you all the things that I do with my class with it. It's really nice. Okay, let's keep writing, everyone. Write a little bit more and then we'll move to Flipgrid. I'm gonna give up on trying to get this to share how
I got it, Professor.
You got
Thank
it?
you.
Okay. Everyone else keep trying. Let us know if it's beautiful. She got it. She didn't.
Can you see it?
I see it. All you have to do is press the pink button, Doris, on the bottom. On the bottom right, there's a pink button. When you click that button, it will allow you to make your own post.
All right, good.
Try it out. Let's see this here. Someone's getting in their car. Make sure it's locked. I'm joking. Okay, I see Lissy. I see Seran. I see Jorlenis. I see Teacher Katia. Teacher Katia, 3 to 5 things. I need more. Seri-san, more things. List for me. Lissy, very good. Ilsa, very good. Julissa, 4 things. Love it. Julissa, if possible, log in. Julissa, on the upper right-hand corner. Así sabemos quién eres. You see how it's anonymous, Julissa? We don't know who you are, and this is because you need to go to log in. Log in. Because when we know who you are, después puedes editar lo que escribiste. You can edit what you wrote. So whoever is writing share material. Let me see if I got this here. I'll try to share. It's okay, we're just experimenting. You
Excuse
should have.
me.
Yes, go ahead.
I don't find the pink button. I am in Padlet and I'm in sign in, but I don't find it. That
Are
button.
you on the phone or computer?
Yes, I'm in the computer.
Scroll down.
Yes, I did it, but I don't find it.
In the bottom right-hand corner. If you don't see,
Which
here's
corner?
Just click
the
on
right
the right corner. Yeah. If you don't see, you could also just click on the screen. I see Angelica, I see Jose.
Okay, I'll try that. Thank you. I'll try that. Click on the
Keep
screen.
clicking.
Okay.
Okay, we're doing wonderful. Now, after we write our ideas, let's respond to 2 other people, please. We could respond with a question. Oh, what's her name? Or what's his name? Oh, where do you work? Okay, so let's respond with a question in the comment section. Oh, painting. What do you draw pictures of? Okay. And everyone talk to us. If something's not working, estamos aquí para ustedes. We're here for you. Tell us. Okay. All of my wonderful people who are anonymous, it's okay, but this is the problem with Padlet. After you write and leave, you cannot come back and edit. And I use this Padlet for editing my students' writing. So what I would do is go in the upper right-hand corner and sign in. Entra, log in, y después sigue trabajando. And then after, keep working. Okay. Take another minute. Please respond to your classmates. Beautiful. I'm seeing a lot more people writing here. What do you do in this assignment, everyone? I'm very ambitious. Mi sueño es que vamos a hacer lo mismo with all of your students. We're going to have every student do the same thing together in one Padlet. And we're going to have like lo más grande Padlet del mundo. All right? The biggest Padlet in the world. Okay. Write one comment. Joel, how we doing?
Tell me.
Professor, I just found out something. Okay, I make a mistake when I was writing a word. Then I look for it. You have 3 points, 3 little dots. I went there and I can correct the writing and save it again. I just found that out.
Is that Doris? Who's saying that?
Yes, Doris.
Doris, you should be teaching that. That I should have said that.
No. I was just trying, trying.
No, that's how it is. It's experimenting. It's beautiful. So, Thank you so much, Doris. Thank you. So
you're welcome.
I hope everyone learned from Doris. So if we make a mistake, we can hit the 3 dots and edit it. Now, the next part of Padlet, if possible, we're gonna put one picture. I don't think this is gonna allow me. Let's see. Do it on the phone here. Okay. Can everyone come back to Zoom for me, please? Can everyone come back to Zoom? Come back to Zoom after you write. What makes Armen happy? Come back to Zoom, please. Just for a second. Hope this is gonna work. Let's see. Okay, well, I can't do it because my computer is frozen, but based on what Doris said, you could click the 3 dots above your post and you can edit everything that you've written and you can add a picture. So I'm gonna ask everyone to do like Agueda Castillo. Please add one picture to your post. It could be anything that you want, okay? So now your next job is to do like Agueda. Who else did it? Okay, nadie hizo. Everyone's very good, Digna, being very good. So I wrote it, okay? We're gonna click edit, and then I'm gonna add a photo. I don't know, something that makes me happy, whatever it is. I'm gonna search on the internet. I'm gonna search for the picture of, I don't know, yoga. Oh, that's a funny one. What makes Armen happy is a cat doing yoga. Okay. Okay, so we'll give you a minute or two, add one picture, and then we'll move forward to the next part. All right, we're doing great. Joel, what do you think? Is this enough time in Padlet?
Yeah, I think the idea was to, to learn about the tool, and then by searching and surfing and discovering, we will identify and learn the, the beauties of this tool.
Exactly. I'm gonna share 2 things. Oh, I don't think my computer is gonna allow it. I can't share. No. Okay, very good. So this was our first tool, Padlet. I use this for writing, and if your students log in, you can edit their work. So yeah, I'm not gonna show examples. Okay, good. So what I'm gonna ask everyone to do in a moment, I'll just show this. This is how I organize my classes. So I'm just sharing it. I don't think I can tell everything. I have each one of my classes and lessons inside of a different Padlet, and I'm just sharing it. So if you're back in the Zoom, you can see this is how I organize them, and you can have access to this later. My one suggestion is when you make your Padlets for your classes, oh, there's Joel, he's over there, meeting my class. When you make them for your classes, you should change certain things. So if everyone can jump in the Zoom for a moment. You should change the link title when you make this for your class. You can change the title of the activity, the directions, and then you can add comments. You can change the background. I think you can see in Zoom here. Now, I did my posting as new post first. Usually, I do new post last. That way, whatever I post on the beginning stays there. Attribution, so we know who did what. These are ways to change your Padlet. You can also make it into a quiz. So as Joel said, you'll experiment and learn more. And we'll do questions and answers in a second, but I'll just show the next technology because going very slowly. Okay, let's check out the next activity. Make sure you're with me in Zoom. Okay, let's listen to it and then I'll give it to you. We're changing to the next technology. Hope it works. There we go. So this is another technology where you can do recording of your screen. This is free. So you can record your screen, make an assignment, and then kids have to respond.
Students and teachers, my name is Armen. I'm sharing my screen with you, and I want you to answer the simple question, what makes you happy? Teachers, you can write about it, you can show a picture. Students, what makes you happy? You can write about it and show a picture. We look forward to seeing. After you write about it in Padlet, you can record a short video.
In Flipgrid. It died. So we're going to experiment for the next 10 minutes to see who can give me a post in Flipgrid. The post in Flipgrid will not be the pink circle, it'll be a green circle. So my Padlet Ketya is paid because with Padlet you only get 4 for free. But you could keep making new emails and sharing the Padlet. Here is the link for our Flipgrid. And hopefully, I'm not explaining every single part of it. I'm just going to ask you to experiment with doing your best to make a post with a video about what makes you happy. We see if it works. You should just click on the link or on your phone where it says join. You would put in the code 2320B3EA and it should bring you to where we want to be. Joel, my computer's quite frozen. Do you want to try to share this screen? I'm not going away. Okay, so right now it's in New York it's 3:20. We're going to experiment just for 7 minutes with Flipgrid. You're going to click on the link that I put. Excuse me, my technology is very slow and frozen and not working. But what you're going to do is you click on the link. And then it should open up to Flipgrid. The code, see, it's like not working. The code is the end of those. It's the end, Kayla. It's the end of the link. So I would go to Flipgrid. I'm gonna just do it on my phone because my computer is broken, or it's not broken. It's just too slow for me. It should say join code, and I would just put the code. Let's see. This is the join code. I think it works. Let me first check.
I could connect without the code.
Good. Joel, could you share your screen because I'm not able to? My computer has stopped completely. Yep, that is the join code. If you need it, Kayla, it's right there. You're going to click the join code, and then you're going to click a little, I got to get rid of my background, but you're going to, thank you, Joel. Can you click on the bottom so that people can see
it?
Yeah, click record response. We have 67 people here.
Okay.
If we get 30 responses, I'm going to feel very successful.
It says join with Google, right?
Yes.
Join with Google. I'm gonna join with the Let's. I think I have a lot of. Okay, allow. Okay. Camera. Retry camera.
I think that you have to change your settings on your computer for blocking.
Yeah, the thing is that I'm using my camera with Zoom. That's why.
Yeah. Try it with your phone, Joel. It'll be easier. If possible. Not, don't worry. But thank you for showing it. So more or less, those are the steps. You press record, and I'm going to be quiet because you're all recording, and we'll check in together in 8 minutes. When you're done, we are going to see it. Joel will leave his screen there, and we're going to see your video pop up. This is how I do it with the class, my students. So we'll just wait.
Do you want me to leave this screen?
Leave
or
that
stop sharing?
screen. Leave that screen because once they post, we will see it. But we're going to be quiet to give them time. But go down to the responses because we're going to see more responses as they do it.
Welcome, students and teachers. My name is Armen. I am sharing my screen with you.
Just go below and just stay there, right there. Okay. We'll be quiet for 7 minutes. You practice. Thank you, Joel. What makes you happy? Make a 30-second video, a 10-second video. What makes you happy? Beautiful, Angelica. Muy bien, Doris.
If you're using your camera with Zoom, turn off your camera with Zoom to use it with Flipgrid. If you're using one device.
I hope your recordings are going well. Usually, you could see the recording pop up as soon as you record. Oops.
What is the code again for Flipgrid? Could you give it to me?
Yeah. In the chat box, you'll see the code. Joel, you see how 232, 232.
This thing has a Padlet, the same one.
It's a different code because the Padlet I made open for everyone.
It says here on the screen it's 2320V3EA.
Okay, the same one. All right, good. Thank you.
Students and teachers, my name is Armen. I'm sharing my screen with you, and I want you to answer the simple question, what makes you happy?
Digna.
Teachers, you can write about it. You can show a
Wondering why.
picture. Students, what makes you happy? You can write about it and show a picture.
Oh, that's why there's topic moderation. Okay, 1 second. So there's an option in Flipgrid where you have to accept what people do.
To see, after you write about it in Padlet, you can record a short video in Flipgrid. See you soon. Bye-bye. Welcome, students and teachers. My name is Armen.
Beautiful. I see.
Sharing my screen with you, and I want you to answer the simple question: what?
Okay, I'm gonna accept these. So I did it in a way where, right now, we have to accept.
Teachers, you can write about it. You can show a picture. Students, what makes you happy? You can write about it and show a picture.
Hi, I'm Merona, and today I'm going to talk about the things that makes me happy. So, my happiness is
Let's check out some. If you didn't get it, it's not the end of the world. We're just experimenting. If you can't record because of your phone version, it's better on a computer. We're just experimenting, and part of experimenting is remember what I said, don't judge yourself or your technology. Look at mine didn't work, Joa helped me. So let's listen to some of our responses, and I think that's good. I'm gonna make them all active. Okay. See what that one person said here.
Hi. Okay, there are many things that make me happy. But one of them, or one of the most important, is share with my family. So when my students show me that they understand the lesson given.
Okay, we got one response. I'm activating them all. Activate, activate. And students don't have to show their face. They can also screen share and show.
Hello to everyone.
Let's see.
Reading made me happy. Being with my family, drinking coffee, and
right, cool. Show one more, and then I think we're good. And then you can respond to students here in writing.
Armen, do you want me to share the screen?
Yeah, because mine's messed up here. Go for it.
Yes. Stop sharing. I got a better way, here it is. Here we have.
Hello to everyone. 3 things that make me happy: being with my family, drinking coffee, and reading some books.
Beautiful, beautiful. We have another one here.
Hello, good morning. Today, teacher Angelica is sending an assignment for you. Okay, you're going to draw a house with the different parts.
Excellent, beautiful.
Hi. Okay, there are many things that make me happy, but one of them, one of the most important, is share with my.
We got it. That's the idea. Yeah. I can tell you that I use a lot Flipgrid with my university students, especially when we teach conversation, and they love it. And the good things about Flipgrid is that you can add more kind of, I think, pictures, you can add slogans, you can add emoticons. I mean, it's amazing. They love it, and they can create and discover many things that probably as a teacher we do not, know. And on Flipgrid you can create your own rubric for evaluating your students' video, right? And you can, you want to evaluate performance, you can evaluate vocabulary, and you can give the points, and then you can evaluate it in there, and then you send them an email once you reply with the comments, right? And it's amazing. I love Flipgrid, and I have to thanks to Armen, because I think that I am a Flipgrid abuse user because of him.
You're a Flipgridaholic. Flipgridaholic. One thing that's really nice about it is the students will respond to each other. So like Joelle was saying, it's not just I do my homework and I'm finished, I don't care. You should make part of the work the students responding to each other, because a boring class is where it's just you and the student. But an interesting class is where all the kids are interacting with each other. Yeah. Cool. Joelle, I think Padlet is good for reading and writing, and Flipgrid is good for listening and speaking. Daida's got it. And what's really nice is you can link them. I tried to do it, but my computer wasn't happy. So this is my high school classes. I'll link all of my Padlets with my Flipgrids. So everything is connected, so they prepare their writing, and then after they'll do videos. So you see how I link them together. I do it, and I think it works pretty well. I think we've hit everything, Joel. Should we just do questions now? I can keep talking.
Let's do questions, and I would like to, I can tell you that right now I have like more than 8 classes with Flipgrid, and every time is something, interesting, new, and different and exciting. Of course, not everybody will have the opportunity to manage this tool, but it is like a try, and it's easy because everything is in there. You don't have to record a video and save it, send it to the teacher, then your email account or your phone is gonna be full of videos and things that you will find all in the Flipgrid. I wanted to show you one of my Flipgrids for my students when they created a news reporter, and that was awesome.
Share it, share it, Joel.
Yeah, so if there is any question, please, here it is. Are these tools free, no charge, Armen?
Okay, so Flipgrid, 100% free. Padlet, after 4, you need to pay. Okay, but what you could do, and I didn't show this to you, is you use different email addresses and you could share the Padlet with different email addresses and make the other email like an administrator. So then it would be like, my computer's not responding, but you would click share, add a new email address or a new Padlet, and then you'll be able to have more for free. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to get this to respond. So Joel, I guess we could have you show your work, but I had an assignment idea that every single person in this day today could give this same assignment to their students. So we'll get all 60 of you getting your students to first write in Padlet, right? Padlet for your students. And then next, they can also make a video. You've learned how to do it with me and Joel today. And the best learning is when you apply it in your own teaching. So I don't know if anyone is interested, but this would be a very good practice. I made the Padlet, I made the Flipgrid, and you will assign it to your students as practice whenever you're back in school. Joel, show us your amazing stuff. I'm like Joel.
I do it.
Go.
Question, please. Question, Professor. Question. Okay. Whenever you are going to use that those tools, okay, how do we get the code? We use this same one, or they issue us with a new code? How is that?
So Padlet, no code. Padlet, no code. You just give the link. Flipgrid, you make your own. Flipgrid will make your code for you, and you will see it where it says share. I don't know what it is, but you would say share. You would see the code there.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Go ahead, John. Every assignment that you prepare will give you the opportunity, to prepare or give a code. And then when you say share, you can share the link, or you can go directly to Google Classroom. If you are connected or you are using Teams, it goes directly to Teams and the links connect directly, right? Or if not, you say, okay, I need a code, then you copy this, and then that is the link that you're gonna send to the student. And that will drive the students to the activity that you are asking them to do. And I'm gonna show you, for example, this one.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is NBC News. I'm Jairo Olivo, and tonight we are going to talk about politics. Specifically, we are going to talk about USA politics. So
this is something I can share. Another one, for example, how can I share this? I love this one. Look at this one.
TVN Noticias, edición mediodía.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in West Panama, El Limón, Los Pinos Street. We have been prodding of winter. Today, October 18, had been raining all the day.
Yeah, you cannot imagine the crazy and the beautiful things that students did. Of course, they are my students at the university, and it's easier for them to to manage the. I really like this one.
Panama will welcome tourists back from October 12th.
You see those posts?
Panama announced today that
People
it
can do
will
that.
reopen its border to international visitors from all countries.
So they can do that, and you can give feedback. When it said feedback, here is what I created my rubric for the students, and then I can give feedback to the students and send them an email. So this will give. That's why I said that I'm an Flipgrid abuser because of you, Armen.
You could be abusing worse things, so keep abusing Flipgrid. I'd rather say you're a Flipgrid lover, because let's move away from abuse and just say you're a lover of Flipgrid.
All right, and do we have any other question? Do we have any other question for Armen?
No.
Armen.
Float left to right like a feather. This is our chance to choose and dance with the romance of life. This is our chance to choose to dance with the romance of life. Some days the sun shines bright, giving love in its light. Some days the pain and doubts fill your hearts with rain clouds. This is your choice. Listen to your voice and let your inner roots grow stronger than before. When you follow your heart, you'll find your truest mission. When you follow your mind, you see life from within with precision. This is our chance to choose and dance with the romance of life.
Okay, beautiful. Mauritius. Armen, where is Mauritius located, since you live there?
Yeah, I was there for about 1.5 years. Thank you, Karen. She did a beautiful song. I actually wrote the lyrics. And Mauritius is by South Africa, by Madagascar on the eastern part of Africa. And it's a mixture of African, Indian from India, and European cultures. Yeah, very interesting place.
Okay, all right, beautiful. Thank you very much. So tomorrow we have at 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. we have material designs with Mauricio from Colombia, and in the afternoon we have Kid Falls at 2 p.m. Kid Falls is